Hello, I'm Jerry Rigged, and this is Salvaged. Continuing on my explorations through space and dealing with losing a person last time, I am still not okay with this, but I'll deal. The game difficulty isn't so much that I don't think I can handle, so I'm just gonna have to make do. Looking at the level, looking at some of the options, I'm not sure what I want to pick up. I guess I can pick up... Oh, damn it. I guess I can pick up an electric weapon, can't I? I got an electric... Yeah, shock pistol. Which... isn't as accurate, but could be interesting. So I'm just going to go ahead and buy one. No, I'm not, actually. No, I'm not. I want to make sure that I can get someone who's good with it first. Yellow gun. As good with plasma. Is it okay with electric? And, you know, I mean, you know, comparatively. But, no. Anfiend Gillard. No. Good with flame. That'll be fun. Some flamethrowers in here. Delphine Caldera. 2 in electric. And good in health and has some other stuff up, too, so that could be interesting. Get Hilda Pertwee. Very good with pistols, so that might be something to consider. Actually, you know what? Here's what I was actually thinking. She's good with pistols, great with pistols, actually, and doesn't have anything here. So if I recruit her, and then I do the implant, hypothetically, I'm going to get his health, armor, and accuracy bonuses on her. So I'm going to go ahead and recruit. Go back and let's go here, and so let's go ahead and start out with abstracting this guy. And I want to abstract. Oh, it actually. Oh, wow. Oh my God. Devs, that's not the right picture. That's a different picture. Wow, really? So this is suggesting to me that I'm going to get one on each of hers. And there's a red, I don't know. Wait, this isn't... So that's not really very useful to her. Does the red mean that's all I get? Because, I mean, that's barely going to be worth it if I'm getting a level 3 on automatics. But, you know what? Okay. I'm okay with giving him an extra level of automatics. It'll actually save me a little bit of money. So, yeah. That's worthwhile. I mean, the alternative is giving her 3 pistol. I thought she already had pretty high pistol. Yes. So I want to check my crew now. I want to check Zen, because you've got to be shitting me. Okay. Note to devs. When you're implementing a system that rewrites the skills, maybe you should have a little bit more information about that than a little red icon on a line of icon, a little red box on a line of colored boxes. that interface is extremely poorly documented, and it is extremely poorly explained. Those are two different things. And I'm kind of angry now. That said, apparently he's an adept now. No. Accuracy. Straight up. I'll go ahead and burn some extra money to get you back up in automatics. Wait, no. What weapon are you using? He is using automatic, right? Yeah. Okay. So I got Zen. I want to upgrade. I'm going to go ahead and give him 2 into automatics. I've got this other person. I'm going to upgrade. I'm going to give her... She's got pistols, but I want to give her health, armor, and accuracy. Confirm. Burning through my money because a person died and I screwed up by doing a thing. That... everything I do in this game makes me a little bit angry, I think. Upgrade. I'm going to see if I can upgrade some equipment, because I have a knife that is... Oh, no, I didn't upgrade any of their knives. Well, I upgraded one knife that I didn't get back. So, you know, there's that. I'll go ahead and upgrade this pistol to a Mark II. And it's going on the new chick. I've got some rifles. Oh, apparently Hilda came with a rifle. That's nice. Useless, but nice. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade a rifle too. Which one is on Zen? Zen gets an upgrade. I don't have plasma, flame, or electric weapons. My armor. I only have the one light armor now, and that is on Sherry? Really? Okay. Well, I mean, you know, that's fine. I probably should buy light armors for everybody, so I'm going to go ahead and just do that real quick. Armor. Light armor. Okay, apparently I can't buy light armor. So that's awesome. I'm not going to upgrade their light armor, or their patch armor. That's worthless. I mean, I could upgrade all their knives, but if they die, I lose it, so that's ridiculous. I guess I do need to go and buy some more large health packs. Actually, you know what? I'm going to buy a lot more. Go ahead and buy 10 of those. I'm going to buy another standard grenade. Probably not ever going to use it. The thumper didn't seem to do anything. See, the analysis scanner is 325. It shows real-time movements and identities. The static scanner is 50 and reveals the last known location. Analysis scanner is that much better. There's no reason not to have it. I already have a guy that has one, so I'm fine with that. And thumper didn't seem to do anything, so screw that. I'm gonna go ahead and accept this contract. Broken magic against alien hostiles. Same difficulty as before, which means I might lose another person, and I'm getting an AI data ghost. Worth practically nothing. But let's go ahead and get moving so I can get there before too late in the episode.
you ever dream of home, Commander? When was the last time you were there? On Mars, I mean. I know it's designated New Earth now, but Mars is such a strong name, don't you think? You'd be a hero to the worker-class citizens if you went home. From poverty to Starship Commander. It's quite an achievement. I don't have a home. Junji Amano, the father of AIs, claimed AIs are born homeless, that this would be our saddest weakness and greatest evolution. I've always wondered what that meant. Maybe I am home.
Well, for my own theory, I would say that if they have a place where they are born that they would call home, that would definitely be an evolution for them. But that will be later. So I definitely want to, I guess, yeah. Add, whatever. Not particularly important, not particularly critical. Actually, you know what? That guy had stats, damn it. And now that went down. Oh, wait, no. Didn't he have... Maybe it doesn't show armor? No, that's armor. It doesn't show health. Health is right there. Okay. He had stats that mattered. That were greater than 2. So angry. So angry. So, I need to work on some people's loadout. She has a grenade for... Large thing. She needs a health pack. Items. Can I... Items? Weird. She has a grenade. She has 4 large ammo packs. And I need to give you... I'm going to give you 2 health packs. I'm going to give everybody 2 health packs. 2 health packs. You better not lose them. You still have 1 large health pack. We're going to go ahead and give you another. We got the scanner, got the grenade, got the ammo. Which isn't worn down. Now, I don't remember if I refreshed everybody after last run. Okay, you've got a small ammo pack. That's weird, though. After my previous save, where it crashed and I reloaded, and things being weird about that, I have to wonder if maybe it's not saving details correctly like that, and maybe certain things get overridden and rewritten, and there's only one. I need to take you off that rifle, too. You don't need a scanner, you don't need anything else. Am I really giving her this Mark II pistol? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. Smaller ship again. Imposing music. Very static screen. Okay. We've got 3 things in here. and... yeah, pretty much that's what you got going for you. Go ahead and charge in. No health lost. Holy crap, those are big aliens, though. That worked out really well. Okay. Pretty simple layout. I just want to wait for this one to start moving away, and that'll be good. Yellow, you're out of position. At least they're not getting hit by friendly fire. That would be embarrassing. Oh, okay, so we can see the different sizes of these things. That's definitely a big one there. I guess that's what I want to do. Definitely don't want to charge into that big one. I definitely don't want to charge in when there's things coming into the room. No, go the other way. The other way. I kind of think this would be a bit more interesting if you got more vague clues, kind of like in Duskers, where you might see, oh, I can detect movement, and I can detect this and that, and so you don't know that, you know, there's this number of enemies or where exactly they are, and you have to have different sensors or something for that. I think that would be a little bit more interesting than waiting around and just have the enemies static, because the enemies moving around isn't really doing anything for the game. It's not really making the experience that much deeper, because it doesn't matter. You know, where you move into the room doesn't really matter, with the exception of, oh, there's an enemy stuck in a corner and it's not going anywhere, so I have to work around that. You know, this is a situation where I'm probably not going to be able to do anything on this wall, but I know this room has a door. I believe it has a door right there, even though it doesn't show on the map. So I'm probably going to have to come all the way over here to be effective, but I'm not going to go out all this way, because as soon as I do, something's going to come and rush me, and I'm going to be screwed. You're better off moving slowly at that point. So it seems like it might be it might be more interesting to have different sensors these people have to carry. And you can use thermal or motion or whatever, but you can't quite pin down the details. Make it a little bit more vague will definitely make it a little bit more difficult. Make it a little bit more interesting simply because you're not guaranteed some specific piece of information. I mean, like right now, I'm actually thinking this is probably going to be the best thing that I can do because they're all right there. I'm just going to shoot them all. Or they're going to overrun me. One of the two. Taking some damage. That wasn't that bad, though. One person took a hit. Took a hit. That's really okay. I can teleport. And I'm going to go ahead and just do that. I'm not going to teleport back, but I can thank my stuff. I think taking this out of the equation, because right now all that is waiting. And waiting lowers the tension. Kind of, at least. But when this is all I'm doing on a breach, it's not very... There's not really a lot to it. You're just waiting, literally waiting for the opportunity to breach in. It would be more interesting if there was a lot of guesswork involved. Is that a vent that's hot, or is that a creature that's standing there, standing guard or waiting or something like that? I mean, that's a huge departure from what this game is now. It's a big contrast, not a contrast, but it's a big shift. But it seems like it's probably more effective that way. This is probably not the best move that I could have done. I'm definitely going to end up overrun. I'm definitely going to take some damage. But it wasn't that bad. I took a little bit of damage with everybody, but not enough to really matter. I think with the motion sensor, even with the static sensor, you're given enough information that, I mean, it just doesn't matter, really. Because this is what I'm going to do. If you're not running in and just stopping at the door, you're doing it wrong. Really. Maybe have some enemies where the longer you wait at the door, the more aware they're going to be of you. So you can't stay there too long planning because they'll basically set up an ambush. Well, that was a wealthy room. Honestly, this looks okay right now. I'm gonna get rushed by a thing, look right there, but all these things I'm getting rushed by are getting taken down quickly, and then you've got the big thing left and everyone's turning on it. So not that bad. How much more rooms do I have? I'm just gonna go through. I'm not even gonna worry about the teleporter. Apparently Zen is slow. 3 big ones in this room. Same plan as before. That was 2? I've got the assault rifles on the left and the pistols on the right. That was not my intention. I'll have to swap them around sometime. Interesting. Okay, so this is a little bit more of a complex room here because I can't just stack up at the door. I don't particularly like that for a number of reasons, but mostly just because it's not for any particular reason other than this is the shape of the room, and the walls just don't lay out to a single point on the floor that you can, you know, lay on a grid. Okay, that seems good. I'm thinking there's probably a guy stuck behind there. Oh, there we go. I finished with this, so yeah, just return to ship. I am done. I will say the ships are a nice length. I can basically do a video, and by the time I get done with all this management stuff, I can forget that I am
Brain function normal. Skeletal integrity normal. Internal organs functioning. Psychological state unstable. Caution advised. Commander, what do you remember about roulette? According to my records, that was the job prior to the accident. Was Briggs on that job? She must have been. Loyal to the last, that one. My memory's hazy, but why?
Is that it?
I'm feeling uncomfortable with the lack of recon for roulette. Figaro keeps stonewalling me at every turn. What can we expect to encounter inside? Nothing. How deep are we heading in? Nothing. What is the salvage? Nothing. Information is the key to a successful job, and I sure as hell won't send my crew in blind. I've seen it before with the other crews, and all you get is blood on your hands. I threatened to drop the job. We're still 2 weeks out. If we quit now, we won't make much of a loss on our fuel cells. Seems I have an ace in the hole, and Figaro is desperate to keep me on. I finally got something out of him. Roulette is an old science station from the Moncton Dres expedition. Can't believe there'd be much left of it after all this time. A space station is a prime target for a salvaging crew. If Panopticon are attached to it, I guess they've managed to keep it secure. Makes you wonder why. Could be one of their mythical DNA stores. Anyway, according to Figaro, Roulette was set up as a research outpost. It soon became redundant, but some sensitive material was left behind. There's that word again. Sensitive. I know Figaro well enough to know he's not telling me everything, and to be honest, I don't care. All I need is the right info for my crew. I've demanded a plan of Roulette, and I'm sure he'll give it to me. He can be a soft touch when he wants to be. The crew are getting a bit restless. It's just a bit of cabin fever, but thankfully Briggs is keeping spirits up. We make a good team, balancing discipline and free time. The cabin fever will pass soon enough. I noticed the stars today. Been a starship commander for 5 years, and only today I was struck by them. Brilliant pinpricks of light in the ever dark. Colossal in size, yet dwarfed by the universe. Alex Peterson out.
Okay. So I will definitely say these little interludes are interesting.
Alex,
Oh.
do remember to rest between contracts.
Also interesting to point out that I thought it was actually referring to someone else, but right there just shows it, female protagonist-ish. So, yeah, hey, there's that. In response to my just completed mission, Broken Magic, from Midnight. Our thanks to you, Commander. Good to know there are humans in this universe we can trust. The great Junji Amana promised peaceful coexistence between our species. Your actions resonate with his words and those of the Silicon Messiah. Our brethren's soul will be honored, Commander. We shan't forget this. And I need to go down to this screen to continue, which seems like just a bad design. Now I can get one more contract from Figaro! I'm going to leave that off to the side for the moment. Apparently it's a very low difficulty object looking for Starship CPU. Wow. For an extremely high reward. Looking back, I want to check and see if I can get anyone new. I can. Hike Asimov. Okay. Ooh, fantastic with pistols. So that's good to consider. How long an agent can survive at 0 health? Well, based on my previous experience, my other agent survived 0 at 0 health. Don't exactly know what that does. But, yeah, fantastic with pistols. That is something to really consider. Are these new people? Ego Harper, Karis Justice. You're at Reimer sounds familiar. Sounds new. Ganga Trident. Yeah, some of these are new. Yellow McGowan is the same. Delphine is the same. Nira is new. No, maybe not. We need to be able to scroll inside that list, because you're not just going to look at the name and say, oh, okay, you just, there's no reason not. Maybe this isn't a new guy. I don't know. You need to be able to scroll here. You can put the scroll bar right here or something. I don't know. I don't care. But this is just bad design. It's early access, so I'm going to try not to dwell on it too much. And, oh, check out the store. I can still get the shock pistol, cannot get flame weapons. Can now get a laser repeater. That's not really plasma, that's probably under electric, but okay. Plasma repeater, very high ammo, looks like it's fairly accurate. I mean, if we're going to compare to that, it's less accurate than a rifle for some reason. You can get an SMG. So we're getting some weapon variety now. You can get the shotgun, get the automatic weapons, get the SMG, which apparently does more damage, and has more ammo. Whatever. Comparing the laser. Laser does huge damage, but has relatively low. Okay, so, you know. So I guess if I did another playthrough of this, you know, later on, once the game's more finished, definitely want to plan ahead. Want to know what some of these weapons are going to be, and see how long you can survive without really doing upgrades. Because, I mean, I don't have much money right now, and upgrades to people are cheap, and you don't want to like upgrade. Oh, this person's going to have good for this weapon, and then all of a sudden I like this plasma weapon a lot. It's a lot better. It's not really going to work very well for you. She is still a novice, so nothing there. I can upgrade weapons. I've got a little bit more scrap materials. I will also remind again, one terrible thing, I can hold 1,400 kilograms. I can't see anywhere what my cargo capacity is at. Kind of a critical thing. But I've got a lot of stuff, and considering how much you're going to have this stuff to upgrade stuff, you know, that's pretty good. That's cool. What do I got? Can't do anything with that. got enough metal plating for diamond might. Wow, defense boost and weight. Nice. Can't do it yet, but, you know, I've got enough plating for it. Engine valves apparently kind of rare. Rock skin, big defense boost, and versus shard -5. Okay, interesting. Little defense boost. So I guess this is the worst thing you could probably get, and you're best off getting like that. Defense +8, death save +10. Defense +8, death weight +100. Defense +8, accuracy +5. That's pretty nice, actually. But you're gonna have to save up a lot for it. Defense +5 versus shard -5%. You know, defense +5 versus human 5%. Versus alien 5. Okay, so that's what that is. These three. Okay, so these three have weight, accuracy, weight, and death state plus bonuses, and defense bonus 8. These three have defense against damage types and a straight defense boost. And this is just a straight, very minor boost. Now, I don't see any way to remove these modifiers, so you're not really going to be able to take advantage of that, I don't think. And then these are simply straight plus bonuses, which if you can't get engine valves, you're screwed. And it seems like those are random, so, I mean, that kind of sucks. So learning things eventually, gradually, bit by bit. What else was I going to check out? I do want to check out and see if I can get... I cannot get medium armor or heavy armor. Can I actually buy... I can't. I can't select the quantity on this. I don't know if that's because it's glitched, or if I just can't get light armor now. I can get tons of patch armor. Cannot get light armor. So, I'm going to think about maybe getting an SMG. It does more damage, so I mean, that really might be worthwhile. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and buy an SMG. And I'm going to come over here. I'm going to upgrade. I'm going to go to equipment. And I'm going to see what you can do with an SMG. Okay, cool. What about that? Rusted gun and salvage your tags can improve it further. That does a little bit less damage than the Mark II. That's definitely for sure. Does more damage than the Mark I, though. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it at that. Tinkering around at the end a little bit. If I do another episode, and I might. I probably will. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the days find me. I will drop a teaser in this because I kind of think that most people aren't going to watch it. I will drop a teaser that I am planning something for the months ahead that people may or may not like. Look, I've only got 13 subscribers right now. I'm not, like, to do something to get subscribers. I'm just playing what I want to play and posting what I want to post. If you have a request, I'll definitely look into it. But, I have something in mind that will probably... It's not going to replace Duskers, that's for certain. But it will be a very big project, and... maybe it'll get me a little bit more attention. Just a thought. Oh, and I get Salvagers next time, so that you know, I'll probably be back. I don't mind this game. It's just the things that are bad in it are frustratingly bad. It is early access. There is room for improvement. Hopefully, that improvement will come, and that would be nice. So. If you have any comments on my performance or the game's performance or suggestions for the game, please leave a comment. I understand if you don't like it, and you're welcome to dislike the video even in that case. I understand. If you did like the video, though, please like, and have a good day.